I believe that we are headed for, and what I'm seeing right now is not just a wake up call and an awakening, especially for young people who really didn't have any purpose. They really
Yeah.
didn't have any direction. Church, definitely. Religion, I'll just say, wasn't satisfying them, and of course, it never will because it's shackles and
Mhm.
chains and doesn't give you freedom to move. But we're watching now as young people are really getting into the presence of God. They're feeling God for the first time. They're experiencing an outpouring of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
With that always comes miracles, always comes identity to give them, oh, this is who I am. This is what I'm made for. This feels right. This is right for me. Even if they've gone to psychics or they've gone to the new age or they've been in cults or they had been in religious systems that have not worked for them, they're coming now to a place where they're saying, I want the real thing. I'm
Yes.
not looking for a phony. I'm not looking for any of this. And I think we showed a picture just earlier. I'll just show that now. This, my friend Abby was actually heading up an outreach that we did at the Lemon Festival in in Santa Barbara. And you can see right there, we had a table and we always invite people to come and have a spiritual reading or have spin the wheel and get a wristband. And you can see their words of encouragement, right? And here's two Mormon missionaries. And I just went, this is so rich. It's so exciting for me to see this. And of course, they had in Santa Barbara, you've got every kind of person living every kind of lifestyle. And so, we had them line up in order to get a word from God, get something of substance, living water. How's that?
Yes.
And then
Yes.
there you see the New Testament and Psalms and Proverbs. And we do a thing called psalm reading. And I know I've caught a lot of flack for that because people go, well, that's like palm reading. And I'm like, everything that the enemy used in a counterfeit setting, New Age or anything else, was stolen from the Bible. It was stolen from God. So we're just bringing it back. And we say, you need to do psalm reading. It's becoming very popular, and you read it and it's poetic and it's melodic and it's got healing properties that if you read it out into the atmosphere, it comes back over you and
Hmm.
heals all of you.
Hmm.
And then Proverbs is wisdom. It
Yes.
gives you anchors, it gives you rocks, it gives you things to hold on to, things that are stable, that you can build your life on, that will keep you back from falling into a pit or into trouble. And now they're like, oh my gosh, I want that. I want to read that. So, again, we had to approach them in a way where they were like, oh my gosh, we're salt. We're to make them, Jesus is called us the salt of the earth. We're salt. We're salting them and we're bringing them to a place where they're thirsty. And now they need to have water. They want living water. And I always joke around and say, you can't force feed people the bread of life.
That's
I mean,
right.
you're not going to get them with persuasive words or any of that. They have to have an encounter. They have to encounter God and Jesus for themselves.